What's going on, guys? How we doing? Yeah, Ole, thanks. Give me 1 second here. All right. All right. Yeah. Ole, they played horrible tonight. The Bills played horrible. KC played great. Hats off to them. They played a good game. Uh, Not much you can do there. Uh, I honestly, well, I honestly, I blame it on I blame the loss on the coaching tonight. You know, we got one of the best up and coming quarterbacks in the league, um, and all of a sudden we come into KC and uh, we change our whole game plan. We run the ball, we don't throw it. Like, why? We've won all season by throwing the ball and not running the ball. We were not a run team. And then all of a sudden we come into today's game and we're calling all kinds of run plays and not throwing the ball. It's just I blame it all on the coaches. You know, yeah, they didn't let them play the game, and I don't know. It just was weird because they've played all year the same way, and then all of a sudden they changed the game plan today. And KC played a good game. I mean, they did. But on the other hand, too, the refs let KC get away with a lot with on the defensive end of the ball with contact with the receivers and pulling on them and everything. I mean, in both games they did, but uh, I know it's the last game; they just want to let them play, but you still got to call penalties when there's penalties. Um, but that's not the reason they lost. They lost because of bad coaching, bad play calling, in my opinion. So, all right, well, enough of that. Let's um let's do this. Let's get to this. Uh, oh, thank you, Anthony. Yeah, yeah. And I missed hole one, right? Or yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I missed hole one, and and I lipped hole 17. I could have shot. It should have been minus 33. I lipped both one and 17. Uh, it could have been a really good round. I mean, it was a good round, but could have been really good. But that's how this game is. We know that. So um, let's try and get it on this account and my main. I mean, I got two shots at it. Unfortunately, these last two accounts are in the same bracket. I'm so pissed. I opened my main account at noon yesterday. When I got up this morning, I sat down about 10 o'clock and said, "Well, I'm gonna go through my accounts." I mistakenly opened this account at 10 o'clock this morning without checking my main first. But it wouldn't have crossed my mind anyway, 22 hours later. And the bracket wasn't full yet, 22 hours later. That just baffles my mind how the bracket was not full from noon yesterday. So they're both in the same bracket. I got Neil in this bracket, and I forget who else was in the bracket, but Damien was in the bracket, and Neil, and so yeah, there's my two accounts. So we will see. So regardless, we will find out what's at the top uh, before I play my main. So all right, let's go. Let's do it. Yeah, and I never do that. I can't believe that, I mean, I would have never even thought about really checking to make sure that bracket was full because it was, like I said, 22 hours later. Why would that bracket not be full? I don't understand that one bit. Yeah, they played horrible, Sinatra, and KC played good. What are you going to do? Hmm. Wow, that went really far. But a lot of that Sinatra was bad play calling by the coaches. I was just saying they took the game right out of Josh Allen's hands, and they ran the ball a lot more than we have all season, twice as much as we did all season. I don't know why they tried to change up the game plan from what was working all season long, but they did, and it didn't work. Oh my god, that wasn't even fucking close. It wasn't even close. Hmm. That was really weird. That wasn't even close. 31%. Wow. I don't know what the hell happened there. I mean, that almost didn't even touch the rough. Uh, I don't know. Oh well. Well, it's gonna be one of them rounds, I guess. Can tell already. No, they did have a good season. They had a great season, and they're going to be a force to reckon with in years to come for a long time. Um, you know, Josh Allen's just going to get better and better every season, and they're going to be there. The NFL got what they wanted. Roger Goodell and the whole NFL, they got what they wanted. Brady against Mahomes. Well, not the start we were looking for, especially with this round because we have a really good tiebreak. So definitely not the start we were looking for. All right, we're gonna play this one a little different. Or try to. Gotta be aggressive. Gotta be aggressive. Thank you. Now we got a shot at it with the sniper. It's gonna be a little tight because I went a little far, I think. No, maybe not. I might be okay. Yeah, we'll be okay with the adjustment. Actually, I didn't go far enough. Yeah. So I over adjusted that. So it's over adjusted, but it's got to keep the ball guide way shorter than that too. Okay. Well, gives me an idea for the next account. This is the devil hole. I hate this hole. First time in the tournament, I got it. Very nice. What's up, Wayne? Well, that is a unexpected drop right there, and that makes up for missing hole one. Very nice. You did, kid. You did. First time I dropped it the whole tournament. Unexpected, unexpected there. But I missed hole one. I don't know. Hole one was like way off. I missed by like a square and a half. I I've only missed a hole one two other times, and it was lip in the cup. But I don't know, for some reason it was like way off. I don't know what the hell happened there. All right, we're gonna play this one different too. All right, so that one there, and then what do we got? What ball is okay? So relic ball. So 10.2. Two top one left. Thanks, kid. Thank you. Hoping to score some decent scores. We'll see how this shot goes. I haven't tried it yet, so I don't know why I'm changing it up on the weekend here, but I am. I did. I did flip. It's the same as the Black Widow ball and what other ball is 222 or 522? I don't. I know the Black Widow ball is 522. I wasn't even paying attention, kid. I didn't even see any of the emojis. I wasn't even looking at the screen. Ah, that's funny. All right. 6. Yeah, I'll probably get a lot of replays being this late. This is a this is a tougher bracket. I forget. Well, I got my 2 accounts in here. I got Neo is in this bracket. I, unfortunately, 2 of my accounts are in this bracket. This in my main account. I don't know why 22 hours later that this bracket was not full. I opened my main at 12 o'clock yesterday, kid, and opened this one at 10 o'clock this morning. And 22 hours later, the bracket wasn't full. I didn't even look because who would have thought 22 hours later the bracket wouldn't have been full. But so they're both in the same bracket. Neil was in this bracket. Damien was in this bracket. Um, somebody else was too. Who did I say was? I said it in the just Neo and Damien. That I know of any, that I know that are their accounts. I don't know a lot of players different names. So yeah. How'd you end up, kid? How'd your tournament go? I think you said in one of the streams we were watching, but I forget what you said. Get in. Oh shit. Nice. 27, 28. Yeah, I shot so far 27 and 29 and a 31. Yeah, that was close. I came in the other day. I came in and I was one square short of the pin coming from that side. It was right in line, but it was I put too much backspin on it, and it was oh boy, it was one. It ended up stopping one square short. No, because it's inconsistent. Boy, it's very inconsistent to play that power slice like you did. It's a very consistent shot with that just to take the eagle and run there. Last I checked, it was like sixth, Mason. I knew it wouldn't hold up. There was two 32s and a couple 31s that had a tiebreak on me, but those two that I lipped were huge because 33 might have won. Get in. There we go, baby. Yeah, Jamie, I know. It's still an easy eagle if you don't. But yeah, there's no you don't have a really great chance at the Albie even if you make it out there. So it's not, in my opinion, not worth it. If it worked out and you'd have a nice chance at Albie if you landed on the fairway or something, then it would be maybe worth it. But like this shot, I came up with this shot with the sniper and the power three win five, and I've been dropping it pretty consistently. And I came up with it because I didn't have on my first account that I played. I didn't have a cat to play with, so I had to play with a sniper and a power three ball. So I tried it and just missed a hair left with zero point 0.3 left spin. So I took off zero point 0.1 and been making it pretty consistently since. All right, let's go here. Here. Thanks, kid. Let's nail this one. This one would be a huge one to nail here. What's up, Huckleberry? Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's been a while. Been a while. It's like this shot here. All right, thanks, Jamie. This shot here I tried once, and yeah, it's very inconsistent. So like I've made it more from just laying up with the rock than trying to blast it down there. 383. Right, 77%. Back over right. Ooh, that was close. That was close from that position. There we go. Damn hole one. There we go. Just don't hit the glitch roll. All right. This second shot is so inconsistent. It's I don't know. I said I was gonna play it minus 10%, so I'm gonna try it. Nope. I don't know. It's just it misses right there every time, no matter what you do. Like I've tried going 0%. I've tried -5, -10. I've tried 11.59 pull. I don't know. It misses the same spot every single time, no matter what. Really funny. All right, Wayne. Have a good night. This might be in. All right, I'm gonna try, Wayne. I'm gonna try for sure. I know I can get. I know I can shoot 16 on the back. I mean, I don't know if 32 will do it, but I know I can shoot 16 on the back at least. All right, 16 on the front with missing hole one, so that would have been huge to go minus 17. All right, give me a second. I'll be right back. All right. All right. Summit ball. All right. 362. That's how the front. That's how hole one should have went. I don't know how I missed it so badly, but I did. And we're past that. But I was just wondering, like, how I missed it so badly. Yeah, I just don't know what went wrong with the adjustment, Mason, that I missed it that badly to the left, because there's a big funnel there that if you just over adjust by like point one or something like that, you'll just lift the cup. But I mean, I missed by a square and a half. I didn't. It's not like I just missed it, so I don't know what happened because like I didn't over adjust that much. I know that for a fact. So that's what kind of baffled me there is I don't know why it missed that badly. Get in the hole. Get in the hole, baby. Yeah, yeah. Hopefully it continues. All right, this one we're also gonna play differently here. I am going to play it with Megalodon ball. Actually, I have Spartan ball. Play with a Spartan ball. That bag. I'm playing it the same way this time away too. This is the first time I'm playing it this way, so we'll see. actually a lot safer than uh, it might hurt me a little bit there, but I didn't even get far enough. I don't think. Ah, I might be a little short. So you're looking for that glitch roll because it'll roll right to the green from here. I might be all right. I might have to use a little bit of overpower, but because otherwise you got to overpower the. See, he didn't catch the glitch roll, but he's still all right. But um, otherwise you got to overpower the first and the second shots. And it's horrible. Yeah, see, I'm like I'm at max distance, and I'm gonna have to overpower the shot, which sucks. I hit it good. See, I didn't get to drive far enough. If I get to drive far enough, I don't have to overpower it, and then it's a simple shot to the green. But I didn't hit the because it's the first time I played it. I didn't hit it good on the drive. But the other way I was playing it was like you have to overpower the drive, you have to overpower the drive, and then you have to overpower the second shot and try and bounce into that rough and hope that you get a good bounce. So it's like um, it's a lot easier to play it this way than it is the way I was playing it. Yeah, it worked out, but I didn't like having a max overpower. I'd like to be farther up and left than I was. So now I know. In that type of wind, yeah, it would work out. But you need a club that is look at this glitch. Um, you need a club with enough topspin though to do it. You know, like the sniper doesn't have enough. No, it's a method with the Endbringer OA. Look up look up Jared A on YouTube and watch his video on the Endbringer. It's a it's a method that is used with the Endbringer from any level. and I changed to the Endbringer on all my accounts, and I love it. It's actually a lot easier to do. All right, now we gotta go. Boy, what would it be nice to make this one? Yeah, but this one would definitely be nice to make now that I got a really good round going so far. I mean, it would mean nothing if oh shit, that was a massive great right when it almost went in. I was trying to hit great right. Honest to God, I was trying to hit great right, but that was a double great right. I wanted to hit a single great right because I watched Tommy's stream today, and he said that there's a certain wind angle, and if you adjust down by this rough here, um, if you hit great right, I guess people were making it. But if there's two wind angles, and the one angle, if you hit perfect, it goes in, and if you hit great right on the other wind angle, it's going in. So that wind angle that I had actually was the wind angle that if you hit great right, it was going to be close. But I hit a double great right because otherwise I'd been missing left. I'd been missing left on that hole consistently, and I couldn't figure out why. And then when I was watching Tommy's stream today, he explained it that there's two wind angles, and the one wind angle you would consistently miss left. And they realized that he had hit great right the one time and thought his adjustment was off, but then the next time he hit perfect and made it. But he looked back at the replays, he said, and it was two different wind angles. And then somebody else, like three other people, had confirmed that with the one wind angle, if you tried to hit great right and you did, that it would go in with the adjustment that we were using. So yeah, really weird, but complicated, but weird, right? Yeah, see, I don't know slip because I think if I hit perfect, it would have missed left. It's all about where it's hitting that fairway because it's a no move target. So in other words, that tells me that it the target needs to be moved right initially, like a hair, but but you don't want to move it because then it gets the adjustments don't work. So let's see what kind of wind we get here. Oh no. Okay. It's gonna be safe. Yeah, it's all wind angle dependent is what it is. Slip. This next hole is seriously the worst hole with the wind that we have. It is horrible. Let's go, baby. If we can get past this next hole, we got a shot, I think. If we can eagle this next hole, we got a shot, I think. We're gonna use 4-2-4 ball. But this next hole, you can't make the green in two, so you got to make the last shot. You got to make the third shot from distance, and it is not an easy shot. Not an easy shot at all. At great rate, will be okay. Kind of screws up the second shot a little bit, but should be okay. $19 rings. Three top, one ring. 19 rings. Yeah, this hole is, it's not, I mean, if you can walk away with an eagle on this hole, it's like getting an albatross. This hole is huge right here in this round because if I can get past this hole with an eagle, we have a shot, I think, at getting to the top because I know I can make the next hole and 16 and 17. I dropped both of them. So this is a huge shot coming up here. All the emojis, it's like they got to be replays. No, no. Uh, yeah, yeah, they are slip. Oh, that one hurt. That one hurt. That one definitely hurt. I should have aimed right cup. I remember in the stream that Tommy said he was aiming right cup because he was dropping it on the left edge. If I aim right cup, it's in. Now that I did it, I remember him saying that. in his stream today. That's the problem with using topspin on that hole because it's downhill. Ah, that one hurt. That one definitely fucking hurt. All right, Huckleberry, have a good night. Mm. Yeah, that one hurt because that one we could have got to 33 if we would have hold out 17, 16, and 17. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, yeah, but that was not counting the LB on 18 because 18 is not consistent at all. This one's either going in or it's lipping the left edge. It's missing. Or right edge, I meant. Yeah, left edge when the camera spins. Ah, damn it. Oh, one's going to come back and haunt me. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully we can Scored good on the main too. I mean, we got him dialed in. I mean, I feel like I could shoot 33. All right, get to a good distance here. 92, 45%. Ah, mm. This round could have been so much friggin' better. Oh, that's so aggravating. This round could have been so much better. Could have been definitely. I think it could have been up there, gold. Really, honestly, they're close to it. Damn it. Unfortunate. Albatross would be nice. Yeah, yeah, an albatross would be awesome here. Albatross would probably secure a top 10. All right, well, we got down there. I wanted to get down there. I'm going to be probably not in plus numbers from that distance, but I'm guessing we're going to be like 73% or so. We'll have to see. Ah, close, close. Minus 30. Oh, that's aggravating, actually. Very aggravating. Look at this. Very friggin' aggravating. Oh, we can get there. We can get there. Oh, I got Neil, though. Yeah, the dog's sleeping. Oh, we can get there. We can definitely get there. What does he have? 27. All right, and I got the tie break with my I have the tie break with my main account too. So if I get to 32, I do have the tie break. Oh, that's so aggravating now. 1 and 5. One was huge though. One would have gave me a banner. One would have gave me second place. Oh, oh shit. Oh, that's aggravating. All right. Well, we can get there. I know we can. All right. Let's do this. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. I'm gonna get a glass of water, and then we're gonna do it. Oh, all right. All right. Come on. Come on. Come on. I want to move up. I want to place good because I want to move up in this world ranking here. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. All right, that's a little better distance. That's a lot better distance. 43%. Like 360 it was. 43%. I'm gonna try to, OA. I'm gonna try to. I know, Jeff. I know it's late. I would have streamed them earlier. I had to watch the Bills game. No, I almost shut the Bills game off in the beginning of the fourth quarter because I knew they weren't going to win at that point. They weren't playing good enough to come back, and I was going to start streaming like an hour earlier. To be honest. All right, let's go. Two top, or five top two left. 8.2. There we go. Same thing I did on hole one on the last account. I don't understand. Like it wasn't even close. Yeah, I don't know what happened the last round on this hole. I really don't. I only missed it one other time and I hit great right. So I have no idea why that missed like it did. It must have I must have hit a glitch or something. I don't know. But it was weird. That was definitely weird. But good start. Good. That one is a must make. That one would be nice. That one would have been nice to get off right off the bat. And I have dropped this one a bunch of times. All right, we're going for this next one again. Got to be aggressive, right? Got to be aggressive. Yeah, we're gonna send it. We got to send it because I think even if you send it and you get stuck in the rough or in the sand down there, you're still gonna be able to make the green. So as long as you don't end up, as long as you don't end up hitting clipping the rough, by the water, you're safe. And I shouldn't, you know what I mean? So gotta send it. Knowing what I need now, I gotta be aggressive because there's no way to make it if you don't. That's that's the only danger. And from there, I should have put the the sandwich with all the top spin in the bag. All right, so we're at the same distance that we were before. Yeah, see, I should have put the Spitfire in the bag just in case, but we ended up good anyway. But I'm at the same distance we were before. I'm a yard farther, so I'm gonna play it 50%, but I'm gonna play it at a different elevation and leave the ball guide way shorter than I did on the last attempt. Oh boy. Mm, wow, it's glitchy. We're gonna go there. I don't trust it. Ah, yeah. Ooh, I thought that was going to be danger. That's all right. It's not really that good of an attempt at an LB. I mean, it's an easier one than it is if you do the other drive, but it's a better one, but it's not a better one. You know what I mean? That's a good shot. Nice shot. Mhm. Wow, fudge. This might be danger. Stay on. Stay on. Okay. Ooh, ooh. Like this drop is definitely a bonus. Yeah, greats on this hole is could be very dangerous. Mm, good thing I'm using the Endbringer. All right. Well, we're at the same spot we were last round, so I'm not too concerned yet. Yet it's a Megalodon ball and then Relic ball if we get too high of a wind. What's up, Danny? How you doing tonight? How'd your rounds go? I just got done with one. I shot minus 30, and it was in fourth, and I definitely could have shot minus 33. Missed a couple easy ones. '27s. Oh, you just had those two rounds. Okay. Well, I know what's at the top of this bracket because unfortunately these two accounts are in the same bracket, and I opened them 22 hours apart. I don't understand why they're in the same bracket, but or how that bracket did not fill up, but it didn't. So 10.2, nothing there. 10.2. I didn't catch the whole hook there. Yeah, I didn't catch the whole hook. Wow, that came. That was weird. That was really weird. Like that shouldn't come that short. That shouldn't even have come that short because I mean, I didn't catch, I didn't lose, I didn't miss that much of the hook, but that shouldn't have come that short. I don't know what happened there. Wow. No, I put three top, one left on. Thank you, rough one. No, I don't. I put the spin on before I moved my target. I don't know what happened there. No, that's a lost stroke. No, that sucks. No, hey, the ball guy through the hole. if you're playing, I was playing the power hook, so it's only three top on the front. If you're playing with a power four ball and just hitting a regular perfect full over power shot, then it's six top spin. But I was playing the power hook, and it should not have come up that short because I played it on the last account. And comes in beautiful. I don't know why that come up so short, like way short. Well, that's just a lost stroke right there. That sucks. That totally blows. And then for the second shot to be online and then come up short. I don't know why it come up short. I know it was glitchy, but I got out of that glitch. I thought, ah, shit. Because I really thought we could get there. We still can. I just got to drop. There's still a bunch of drops left though. I know what I need. I need nose spray, right, Sinatra? I hope I put the right bag in. Ooh, this is gonna be close. my turn. No matter which ball. Come on, let's get this one. Get this one. We still got a chance. This one and the next one. Tired. Sorry. I'm tired. All right, Slip. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. Nope. You son of a pup. Yeah, that's it. Can't get there now. I I mean, I could, but I don't feel that I could drop all those shots on the back. Needed that one. Yeah, had to have that one. Because even if we make the next one, unless we could make the next one and get an Albie on 9. But if we don't go 15 on the front, I don't see. I don't know. I don't know if I don't see 17 on the back. 17 is tough to do on the back, especially with 15. Whole 15. Yeah, because we're 2 shots back to where we were where I was last round. All right, come on, let's get this one, and we'll worry about the back later. Let's get this one in the next one. Oh boy, that was close. That was close. There we go. All right, that was better. Definitely needed that one. Great right does not help me on this hole. Great right is not helpful at all. Damn it, I missed them. Yeah, a big ass spider crawl across the floor. Bastard. Couldn't get up fast enough. I don't know where he went now. Darn it. Be right one time. No! No! How does it not keep going down the hill? It usually rolls past the hole. No. Oh, that sucks. Oh, what a horrible front. Horrible front nine. All right. Well, we know. I know I can shoot minus 16 on the back at least. I know I can. I can shoot 17. It'd be nice. What's up, Michael? Thank you for the good luck. All right, we need a big back, a huge back. It is possible. All right, 362. All right. Well, we need to get off to a good start. We need to make 10 and 11 right off the bat. Must, must. If we don't, then we don't have a chance. All right, one down. One down, eight more to go. How's your tournament going, Mike? Oh, okay. Please be right. Be right. Be right. Wow, I hit the fucking really. That's the first time I hit that glitch. Wow. Really, Mike? First time in 3 years. Wow. Yeah, I blew. Well, I made all my accounts to the weekend, but I blew two of my weekend accounts. Uh, two of my weekend rounds that should have been gold. Shot one yesterday, 17 front, and then I tanked the back and shot -14 on the back for -31. And then earlier, I shot just before this, I shot a -30, but it should have been a -32, if not a -33. Uh, I lit three that I make consistently, pretty consistently. So I was pretty upset about that. And then this round's not going well. I had a horrible front, which I really felt that I had a chance with this account to get up there to the top. Yeah, I mean, there's still some drops to get here. I mean, but they're tough. 13 or 13 and 15 are tough. They're tough drops. 15's 15's a bonus if you can get it. That one I lipped on the last account, and 13's just 13's. I hate that hole. That par three. That hole sucks. Yeah, yeah, it's horrible. On the last account, I dropped it on the front, and had a good, decent front, but I missed hole one, which cost me. Hole one cost me a banner on my last account because 31 would have bannered. 31 would have been silver as of right now, anyway. And most of the players are getting done. And Neil, the only one I was worried about, Neil. Neil was in the bracket, but Neil only shot -28, or no, -30, I think. Yes, get in a hole. Oh no. I'm guessing 75%, Mike. That's my guess. That's what they did that one tournament. They made it to where 75% uh, went through. So I'm guessing they're going to go to 75% of the field for master and for tier three expert, which I don't know. I don't know. I think there's other changes that should have been made other than that. Um, no, it's not going to be all divisions. It's going to be just tier three expert and master. It's not going to be all divisions, which that's why I'm not a I don't agree with it at all. If you're going to do it in one division, then you got to do it in all of them. It's not fair to everybody else, right? Um, you talk about fair gaming, and then you're going to go and just change a few brackets because people are complaining because they're not making a cut. I don't know. I don't agree with it at all, but that's just my opinion. A lot of people don't. A lot of people don't like my opinion on it. But you know, um, there's as for tier three, eventually that's going to even out to where you're going to have just as many players. See, that's the biggest complaint about tier three is there's not enough brackets. Um, but this will all even out in the long run if everybody gives it some time because all the players that are winning in tier two expert are going to go up to tier three expert. So you're going to have more players coming in as it goes through, right? But I understand now there's not a lot of brackets, and yes, that's a problem. But in down the road, you're going to have more players being moved up. I guess players aren't going to play experts; they're going to go back down to pro because they don't want to be stuck in the tier three expert. Yes, you're going to have some of that. You have it already. But there's, in my opinion, I think that they should see right, like right now for being placed in a tier, there's a threshold of whatever they call ranking points or expert points or however whatever they call them. But I think it's too high for people to be moved up to tier three. If you got more people into tier three and it wasn't just the same great players all the time, then I think the issue is the placement of people in the tiers. I think is bigger issue than anything. Um, I think you should have more players in tier three, but more it should be more players from tier two should be moved up, in my opinion. Like what's the cut line gonna achieve besides just having more brackets for the weekend? You're still gonna have the same players playing it. No, you're not gonna gain any new players in qualifying. Is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like the object is to get more players into the qualifying rounds in tier three expert. And by increasing the cut line in opening round doesn't do that. You need more players initially in tier three, So yeah, I'm not a big fan of moving the cut line, but that's just me. But like I said, a lot of people don't agree with my opinion, and that's fine. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, you know. Um, I don't know. I guess maybe I'm not a big fan of it because I haven't been affected by it about by missing cuts. I've only missed two cuts. One was because I didn't play one round in opening because I didn't have the time to do it. And the other one was I shot 27 and par that week was minus 28 for 18. I missed an easy hole and it cost me and it was my fault. It wasn't PD's fault. It's nobody's fault but myself. I know what par is usually, going into opening round. You can tell when you through qualifying rounds what par is going to be. And I think they should do it like Master in all divisions. Qualifying one win, opening and weekend another win, but the same in opening and weekend, just like they do in Master for all divisions. Though it's not fair that Master gets the same weekend on or wins on weekend and opening round, and none of the other divisions do. I don't think that's fair, but oh Jesus, that's in the rough. That's definitely. I knew that was in the rough. Great left there is no good. I'm just playing. I'm just having a bad round. But yes, I believe that. Yeah, two win changes would be more than sufficient, or one win change. I mean, you know. Yes, I agree. I agree. I agree totally with that. Just like it is in Master. One win for qualifying, one win for opening and weekend round, the same in both, and be done with it. There was no need to do what they did. No need at all. But I also don't think that they needed to I don't think they needed to implement the tier system to begin with. You're never gonna you're never gonna satisfy everybody. But in my outlook on it now, what happened was the lower skilled players complained because they couldn't win and they couldn't place high. So they got their way. They got the change. They got the win change in tiers, and that made some of them happy because now they're winning in tier one, right, with really high scores, and tier two. But now they're going to switch it again. And if they do it the way that I take it, they're going to do it, they're going to just change master in tier three. And then the, the lower level players that wanted to change and everything to begin with are getting screwed now because they're not getting the change that the top players are getting. Why should the top players get a lower or higher cut line than the lower players. You know what I mean? I don't agree with it. Not one bit. I don't agree with it. No, the tiers didn't need to be implemented at all. All they needed to do was change the wins, and you're no matter what you do, you're always going to have the same players winning, right? No matter what you do, you're still going to see the same players at the top. And I said that before they ever changed it. I said that for months before they implemented it. No matter what you do, you're always going to have the great players at the top winning because one, they're great, right? Like the players like Neo and Tommy and Jesse and Fenzel and all them guys there because one, they're really good, and two, they have a team of people giving them shots, right? I mean, not everybody has that, but I don't see, and I don't think it did, Mike. I don't really think it benefited the guys, the people that don't take notes. I think if you don't take notes, I think it would make it tougher. It's like tour play then. If you're not taking notes to get drops in a tournament, then you're probably not going to do any good, no matter what change they make. You know what I'm saying? If you're not taking notes, you're most likely not going to do any good ever. Or if you don't have notes, you know what I'm saying? Or if you don't get notes from somebody else, the people that benefited, and I don't, I'm not, uh, the ones that, yeah, yes, yeah, they enjoy the game more if they play it for fun. Yes, you know, but the only ones that really benefited from any of this, um, yeah. But if you like tour play, then go play tour play. You know what I mean? That was the whole that was the whole point of the two different types of gameplay. Was if you like tour play, go play tour play. If you like tournaments with the same wins, dialing them in and competing against a bracket full of good people, then play tournaments. Um, but the only ones that absolutely benefited from this whole thing are the guide makers, because now all the ones, not all, but a lot of the ones that used to be free, now you have to pay for because they got handed a gift by Playdemic saying more people are going to rely on these guides because now they got 5 win changes and nobody's going to have time to do it. So more people are going to rely on them. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, good for them guys. I'm not saying that I'm I'm not sour about it at all. Good for them. Great for them guys. You know, Tommy and Booker Jesse and uh, Golf Clash India and stuff like that. But what used to be free is now you have to pay for it because those guys realized more and more players are going to need them. So let's make some money on them, right? And that was just a gift that Playdemic handed them, and good for them guys. I don't have the time to make notes. Um, to make guides like that and to even think about charging for them. I don't have that kind of time. I used to do the same like you do. Um, watch streamers and just get an idea of the approach and then make my own notes with spins and tweak them and everything else. You know what I'm saying? And then I'd put them out for the clan, but I used to do expert, pro, and rookie for the clan. But now I can't do that. I don't have that kind of time to do that. That's just too much now. So now, and I didn't move my. Now I just play master. I have one expert account and one pro account. The pro account I haven't played in multiple tournaments now, and the expert account I played the one expert account this week, and I played horrible, but that was my own fault. Yeah, I have one expert account. I played it. I shot -11. I played horrible though. But I used to play six expert accounts, and I would do really well because I could get shots dialed in with six accounts. You know, before the wind changes, but before deer season in October, before they even were really even talking about changing anything, I said I was going to move all my accounts up to master after deer hunting after December because I just felt it was time. I was consistently placing four accounts out of six in the top 10 and sometimes multiple banners, multiple golds in a tournament. So I felt it was time to move up uh, to master, and actually, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it a lot. Um, so now I just play the five master accounts really, and yeah. See, I didn't change. I didn't move to master because of that. Which I mean, it's just a thing, a perk that I do like, but I didn't change because of that. In fact, I won a gold in expert tier three um, after they changed it, and I had to shoot -35 to do it. No, the scores in tier three expert are ridiculous. They're crazy. Yeah, see, I think it's the opposite just personally, I think it's the opposite, Mike. Is I don't find as much pressure in master uh, as I did in expert. Probably, I think it's because in expert with my clan for points and stuff, you know, I run a master three clan, and with my clan with points and stuff, I felt I had to get all six through to the weekend, and I had to place top 10 for points, right? But now playing master, I don't feel the pressure as much because if I miss one account going to the weekend or two accounts going to the weekend, I can make those points up with the other ones if you place well in master because the points are so much more. That is a big drop right there. Too bad the round's not going good because that's a big drop right there. I wish I would have got that drop on the last account. I missed that hole on the last account. I burnt the edge on the last account. But yeah, going back to that, I think it just personally, I find the pressure less in master than I did in expert because you place well in one account and that's the same amount of points as taking like two top tens or three top tens in expert. You know what I mean? So, because the first weekend in master that I played, I only had two accounts that were in weekly master weekly league, so I could only play two. I think I placed 70th and like 75th, and like 70th was like the same amount of points as a top 15 in expert. So I'm having a lot of fun in master. I really I'm enjoying it a lot, and that is not my account above me. Yeah, yeah, I can see that point of view. Um, but it's going to take. Now this is my fourth or fifth um, fourth full tournament in master since the changes, or third or fourth, and the first one or two I didn't place very well. Um, but the last couple I've done all right. I took a in the mini. I took a second and a fourth. And then the tournament before that, the last tournament, the last big tournament, I took two top tens. I took a fourth, a ninth, and then four top 25s. Um, so I've been doing all right, but it was a big adjustment. It's a big adjustment jumping from expert to master because of the high winds and because of the being from the third tee. The third tee's tough, you know, and I'm just getting into tour 11. I I grind 2 or 10 all my accounts, but I'm just starting to get into Tour 11, so that's helped me quite a bit. Um, Playing Tour 11 because um, you're playing from the third tee and you're playing with the higher winds, so that's a big help. You'll get there. You'll get there. Yeah, the third tee is a big difference, but you'll get there. Nah, just gonna miss. Damn it. Yeah, and that would make a lot of people totally happy, Mike. You know, I personally think they should do away with the tiers, but they never will now. Now that they went to them, that they'll never do that. They'll never go back. Um, but yeah, if you did away with the tiers and made the win changes, one win in qualifying, and then one win total for opening and weekend round. Um, and then if you wanted to change the cut line, but not so drastically down to like maybe 65 players, that would maybe help. But the way it is now definitely is not good. And if they're going to keep the tiers, then they need to adjust the way that they place players in the tiers, because that's one of the biggest problems is how players are placed. I believe that the threshold um, for all the divisions is not in the right spot. Say a first place is worth 1,000 points, a second place, 800, a third place 600, but to be moved up to tier three is, you know, say 2,000 points. It should be lowered, and then tier two should be lowered, tier one should be lowered, and then you'd have more players moved up and placed in higher tiers, and it would alleviate the problem of having not enough brackets and not enough players in those brackets. Oh, this one's going wrong. Oh, no, 93. Well, yeah, it is all replay opponents because it's got to be because there's not enough players. You're lucky to get a live player because there's not enough players playing in that tier. Come on. Uh, yeah. Well, you got more master. You got almost 2.5 times more master brackets than you do expert tier 3 brackets. And it's because you don't have any tiers in master, which I don't believe there should be tiers in master. But I don't believe that there should be tiers in expert either. Even if they did away with the expert tiers and left the tiers in pro and rookie, where I could maybe see tiers in those divisions because newer players, as they develop, go up and play better players of their own caliber. But I also don't believe that players that are really good with really high level accounts should be able to enter lower division tournaments. Why is it that a great expert or a great expert or a great master player can go and enter a rookie tournament, but if I'm not in master weekly, I can't go play master. You know what I'm saying? I think anybody should be able to. If you're going to do that, then I shouldn't have to be in master weekly to to play master tournaments. I have the clubs to play. Why can't I play and be in pro weekly league? You know, the weekly leagues don't mean anything anymore, so do away with them. You know, they don't mean anything for tournament placement anymore, so do away with them and don't even do weekly leagues anymore because there's no need for them. I don't believe I should be able to take this account with these clubs, right? With this level clubs and go play a rookie or a pro tournament. I don't believe that's right. I don't care even if I'm tier 3, I shouldn't be able to do it. It's just plain and simple. Even if you put me in tier 3, I'm going to have an advantage with the clubs that I have over some of the tier 3 players that are down there, that have clubs that are supposed to be playing rookie and pro. Yes, yes, yeah, I agree. If you've been in master weekly league before, you shouldn't have to maintain it. You should be able to enter it anytime you want. Oh, that's way too far. Oh, that's that's all they give you, Mike, is gibberish in any answer. What's up, Mike Fox? How you been? How'd your tournament go? Did you play? Yeah, Mike Manson. That's all they give you anytime you send them a ticket about anything, is gibberish and bullshit answers all the time. I mean, that's just how they are. They don't care about their customers as long as they're making money. They could care less. You know, look at all the people that were on Facebook complaining about the emojis and everything else, but look at how many people use them and how many people bought them. So why do you think PD did it? Because they're making money. It's a business. That's what they're there for. They're, you know, so, oh, I got lucky to get that one off. Ah, that's twice I missed it like that. Well, no, that's not Playdemic's fault. It's the player's fault if they did it. If they're dumb enough to do that, then that's their own fault. That's like I said earlier. I missed a cut because I didn't shoot par. I don't expect to make a cut if I can't shoot par in a tournament, right? If you can't shoot par in a tournament, you don't deserve to make the cut, no matter who you are. And I've gotten into Facebook conversations and arguments with people, you know, good, great players about it because I don't care who you are. If you don't shoot par in a tournament, you don't, in my opinion, you don't deserve to make the cut. But now Playdemic's going to lower the cut just to make those people happy because if they don't shoot par, they can still make it. That's that's not right. I don't I don't see it being right anyway, but that's just my opinion. Right. And yeah, but that's a bullshit answer, Manson, because if a player's dumb enough to do that, then that's their own fault. Oh, what a disappointment this round was. Disappointing. I really thought that I could get to the top here, and I mean that's not even a top 30, but I really thought I could get to the top, and I'm really disappointed in this one because this one here is mine, and I missed one and six, seven, eight, one, six, seven, and eight, and I mean I've been making 7 and 8 or 16 and 17 pretty consistently, and one I only missed one other time in the tournament, and I hit great rate. So and that cost me because that cost me a silver banner for sure because I had the tiebreaker. I shot minus 31 in opening also. So I'm really disappointed in that. That one stroke cost me, and two strokes would have got me the the gold, I think there. So, but yeah, Neo shot minus 30, 28 on the opening round. But yeah, thank you, Mike. Yeah, yeah, I've had a pretty good transition. I haven't struggled as much as I thought I would, but it's also because, but in master you also do, Manson, like you were saying, you have to have the right balls to play the right holes. If you don't, if you don't have premium balls, you can't compete in master. Most players can't. There are a few out there that can, but there are a few out there that can do it with just kingmakers, and but your majority of their players, if you don't have the premium balls, it's tough to even compete in master. But all right, guys, I enjoyed it, and yeah, Brandon is one of them. Yes, Damien. Yep, yep, yeah, and Damien was in this bracket. I don't know how he finished, but he was in this bracket because Neo and Damien were both in this bracket. So Neo shot 30, and I watched Damien's stream earlier, but only his first account. He shot minus 28 also. So he was consistent 14, 28, 28. But yeah, he was in it. There's another killer. Johan was in this bracket. He shot minus 28. He was when I was watching his stream, he was using just kingmakers, Mike, um, earlier today. But I was only watching his one account, which was I think one of his like baby accounts. I didn't watch the rest of his stream. He was doing three accounts today on stream, and I only caught the first account. But he was just using kingmakers on that account. Yes. Uh, so, but yeah, and I got unlucky and had uh, these two accounts in the same bracket. For some reason, I opened this account, my main, yesterday at noon, and then I opened my other account that I had the best tiebreaker on at 10 o'clock this morning, 22 hours later, and they ended up in the same bracket. I did not check this morning on my main. Why would I? Why would I think it would take 22 hours to fill a master bracket? It's just weird to me that it took that long, especially when I opened on a Saturday at noon. You're telling me 100 players didn't enter a bracket all day on Saturday? There's no way. There's no way. All right, Oy. Yeah, hopefully we'll get some golds. That's my goal. I got, I've accomplished everything. You know, there's only three things I haven't accomplished in the game, in my opinion. Uh, like accomplishment wise, is a master gold. Uh, I have to max out the game and a condor, but a condor it's not even, you know what I mean? That's not even on the list of like something that. is determined to do. So there's only really two things that on my list in golf class that I really got to do now is win a Master Gold and max out one of my accounts. And then to me, I've accomplished everything in the game. But so all right, guys. Well, I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I will see you guys. No, the Condor is not feasible. You're right. No, that's just gonna be something that's luck. I have been close. Um, Manson, what was it like 3 tournaments ago? When Tommy got his Condor. Um, I don't know if you've seen that on it on Facebook or on stream, but when Tommy got his Condor in that tournament, uh, I blasted the one hole and it come out of the rough and missed the pin, rolled with good speed, but missed the pin by a square. Uh, so I was close. But yeah, Tommy's was, that was priceless. You know, that was awesome. So, but yeah, it's not a feasible uh accomplishment to like say, oh, I got to do this because it's just one of those things. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen. That's all. You know what I mean? So, all right, guys, have a good night, and I will see you guys next tournament. So next Monday, and there's no 9 hole this week. They would have announced it already. So yeah, we'll see you the next one. I don't know. Maybe the next one might be the major next next tournament. Maybe with the update, and then it'll be the major, and then that'll be a whole fiasco because it's never good when they make an update. And if it's going to be the major, it'll probably be a new course, most likely, because it usually is. And then if they do that, if they do a new course and an update all at the same time, it's going to be just a disaster because it was last time. It was a disaster last time. So, but yeah. So we'll see. We'll see what they do. It'll be interesting. Whichever way they go, it'll be definitely interesting. So, all right, guys. Have a good night, and I will talk to you guys later. Hope you guys get good cards. Take it easy.